everyone, my name is Carrie, but my friends call me Carrie Bear. Welcome to my game channel. If you'd like to come along with Kitty Cubs, hit the description down below and turn on those to let you know when I upload a new video. Now, if you'd like to tweet the YouTube algorithm guys and who wouldn't, we're going to get some mobs, we're going to get some mods, and we're going to get some moderators. Alright, let's see what this is. Mod maze. Server description. In a super sized maze filled with giant mobs, traps, and co-op puzzles. Team up to gather loot, unlock powerful abilities, and fight to survive before the time runs out. You can escape the maze. Interesting. Alright. Now, if you like to do it the easy, laid back, relaxed way, simply grab a snack, sit back, drop a like, comment, post, share, really help my channel grow and I appreciate it. Oh, and like to subscribe, that also helps. We are back with Minecraft, and we are working on the top of the, excuse me, we're working on the top of the, house here. On the, okay. It has to render in, right? Okay. So, let's see. Let me use again. Made myself a little dizzy there. Okay. Okay, now what color are we going to use this time? I think we'll use yellow. Wait. Nope, I messed that up. I think I caught that first. Okay. Now, we're putting the white in here because it makes it easier for light to get through. And on this one, I think we'll put purple. Just because I can. Yes, I know I can't do more blocks. Okay, let's see what color. This color. We're gonna get some more of these done. Probably won't get it finished today because there's a lot to do on this. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. I want gonna take me a couple of days of doing this, a couple of hours, because it's not going to be easy to get it all done in one setting. Okay, and you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and put white on the outside part as well. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, I like that actually. That looks pretty neat. So there's quite a few. So, my knees hurt me today. Not sure why. Well, I know why, because I have cartilage in my knees, but... Ooh, hold on. Let me pour me some drink. Because you gotta have a drink when you're talking a lot. ASMR for y'all. So, lemon juice for that. It is. Okay, yeah, just want to make sure. Alright, let's change the panel. And let's go to my thing. And go in. Go with my blue. Alright, let's see what we can get done today. So how's everybody doing? What y'all been up to? Y'all got anything going on in your life? You like to share? Anything, that you'll write about? Or want me to keep you in my thoughts say a little therapy? Look it down below. I don't have to go into great detail as I always say. Maybe you just want to share something, you know. Maybe someplace new is open up in town. Maybe you're going out of state for a while. First time traveling or out of the country. You don't have to say where you're going. You just say, hey, look, I finally get to go out of the country for once. You know, I can't wait, and I'll talk about it when I get back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it has to be. This one I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. that button. Alright. This is gonna take a while. I've done this to myself though. Alright, let's see. Oops. Let's fix that. Just a sec. Okay, let's see. Okay. Why is this thing off? It's definitely off. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Oops. Nope, not like that. Okay, there we go. There. It should be even. Okay, so these are... Okay. Alright. Make sure I got it right. Okay, okay. There we go. I hope y'all like the flowers I'm creating. this one is, okay, let's even. This one is 6. Let's start 8. Okay. Alright. I have green here. Let's see. Let's get okay. There we go. This is a more slow going thing because you gotta count out just to make sure it's proper. Should be right. Okay, that's red and white. So we'll go with take the black and gray, purple sand. This thing, this thing. So, okay. We got a ways to go. Okay. And we're going to go there. Okay. After we finish this part, we're going to work on that part for a while to get the roof done. This was orange and blue. So we can do I think we'll do red and yellow. Because red and yellow make orange. Doo-doo. Let's get this. Alright, so it's been like almost the first full week of January. Oh, got my 30th anniversary coming up. On the 10th, we'll have a family member's birthday. Getting them different colors, or at least if they're the same colors, they're not right next to one another. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's that one, and then there's this last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one, I think, what color do we use? Okay, choose purple. And then we can use like lime green, I guess. Not do that. Okay. 3. Okay, so how many have we got so far? We got 4 rows, which is pretty good. I'm not sure how many rows it'll do. Let me see. If this goes to 8, I might go ahead and just mark out 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, then kind of just mark it right there where I'll be starting, so I'll know and I won't have to worry about it. Now we're going to go down here a little ways, and we are going to start with our where is it? Here's platform 4. Okay, ooh, that was not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do. Okay. And let's see. Also, I need, where is it? Stone. So, we're going to put this here. we're going to try and get part of the roof done along with us having done some of the flowers. I try and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So that way I can get go ahead and get now I can go ahead and get things done a little at a time. It's going to take a while to get this build done, which is a good thing. It gives me content for y'all. And it's not going to be easy, but we will get it done eventually. It's probably the biggest build I've made, so you know what I'm saying. Might eventually like make a small village or a small town. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I can make like a skyscraper possibly. You know what I'm saying? That would be interesting if I made a skyscraper. I can only go 320 blocks, but it'd be a good size skyscraper, I guess. At least in the grand sense of things. You know what I'm saying? Making an apartment building or something. I could make another area like a business building. I'm not sure. I still want to make a big ice castle. Maybe not as tall as this, but definitely wider with more rooms. And since you can only go up like 320 blocks, let's see, if I made each floor at least 20 tall, if I did 4 floors, and possibly a basement, because I can dig down. At 20 each, well, 21 if you think about it, because I have that one extra for the floor itself, and then 20 tall. So, it'd be 84 tall. Get like this part done, and I'll put the stairs on another time. Well, I might put a few stairs on, but I'll put the stairs on another time. But mostly I just want to go ahead and get this sealed off so it doesn't rain in there at all. Ooh, come on now. Put like snow on top of the roof to make it look like it snowed. Excuse you, I did not do that. Come on now. sure I didn't miss any. There we go. Go ahead and get this done. The sun rising. Why do those look different? Well, it won't matter because they're going to be hidden anyway under the stairs. So, I can't remember what to do to copy it. I think it's like hold shift and have it an empty one or something. Well, I can see my pool down there. That's a pretty good sized pool. And I can see my lookout tower and my little you can see my little water slide area and my water park area. That's nice. Just down a little. Okay. Ooh, I like that area over there with the blossoms, cherry blossoms. I definitely want to create a cherry blossom orchard for the garden here. We'll have to make it big trees because the little ones won't work here because this is going to be for a giant. You know, they got to make the giant look kind of small. You know what I mean? Not there. Alright, come on now. But I do like the look of it over there. I might go visit it in a minute or so. Just so we can go see what it looks like. That's me, gets distracted by stuff. Let's try and get this part of it done first, and then we'll go over there and look. And then I'll give a tour of the stuff I've already built. For those who this may be your first video with me. You know, I do have other Minecraft builds that were not in this world, but I created this world specifically to create things for ATs and holidays and just let my imagination go wild. Because when I was doing it with my kiddo, they kind of got busy doing stuff, so I decided to try doing it on my own, so I didn't, you know, bother or pester them or anything. So yeah, I got this that I'm doing. Let's get this done, and then we can go visit that cherry blossom area, because it looks so pretty. There's a little white area down there. I don't know what that area is, but we can go visit it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still got a few more. I did it to myself, y'all. I did it to myself. Ooh. Are those mushrooms over there? Because I haven't been exploring the land any. I've just been working in the areas that I've been working in right now that are close by so I don't lose it. Probably need to make location maps for each area so that way when I do move to another area, it won't, I'll be able to find the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Go. We're almost done. Once we're done with the ceiling and the roof and the skylight, we can move on to the walls and windows and stuff. Ooh. There we go. Only a few more to go. Not as much as I thought. It goes by pretty quickly, honestly. There's just a long way to go. And you can, if you look down there, over there, there's that island of ice. That's their hidden underwater base. And if you look in that cave, right in that cave, you see this brown spot right here? That is their ship. Or at least the Tease's ship. Hollow-Tease is hidden underground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 left to go. Excuse you. I was trying to get up and I was stuck underneath it. Alright. I can hardly wait to when this is finished. It'll be so interesting once the whole build is finished. Because I still got to build land out from it, build trees up on it. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a very, very interesting build. That will take a long time. As you see, it takes a while to get things done, but it'll be well worth it, the way I see it. Because once it's done, it'll be a fabulous build. Alright. Trying to think of how to build other stuff. Because I want to make a goose, and I want to make some koi fish. You know what I'm saying? Maybe make like a frog. Not use regular frogs, but actually build a frog. Which I'm not sure exactly how to do. But I will do what I can to make it look as good as I can. That is for sure. I'm not just gonna, halfway it. I'm trying to do the best I can to make it look as realistic as possible. You know what I'm saying? Big old frog sitting on a lily pad, big old lily pad. Alright, 2 more of these. Then we can go check out the cherry blossom orchard up there. Which I think if someone watches this, he will love, because he was born during cherry blossom time. Lucky, 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 lucky. This is the year of the fiery horse. So, that is good. It's supposed to be a really good time for, I guess if you're in the manifestation and stuff, for manifestation, or just, good energy, just put positive out there. Okay, now, my ceiling is enclosed. Yes. Okay. Let's go over here real quick and see. This little area here. I want to see the cherry blossom trees. What is? Do y'all see this over here, right here? I'm not sure which one I want to go to now. That one looks like a big cave system. Ooh. Let's go down here real quick. And then we'll go to the cherry blossoms. But since this is so tiny, I want to see what it looks like. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is weird. Has somebody been on my island? Ooh. Look, they got flowers here. I think those are lilacs. What the heck is that? I don't know. So let's go see, because we can see that, because we can't miss that. Look how big it is. Let's go ahead and see the cherry blossoms. Look how pretty. Look at all these cherry blossom trees. I might have to build a little house up here. Just because. What is that? Is that like a village? Hold on. Okay, we can still see it. Let's go see what this is. Is this a little village? I think this is a little village. There's more cherry blossoms over there. Ooh, it is a little village. Check it out. I don't know what that is over there, but we'll check it another time. It looks like there's a little village over there. But, ooh, there it is. Okay. I didn't want to get lost. We will make a little house here. After we get through that, we'll make a little house right here. A nice little house for Sunlight. That's what we'll do. Look at all the flower petals on the ground. They're so pretty. Anyway, let's go back over here. And I said I'd give y'all a tour. You can see that big old giant Christmas tree glowing. Oh, I love that. Let's see how much more of that space do we got. To fill up with, because I think like with 4 rows I'm like a third of the way done. So, or maybe a fourth of the way done. Either way. Okay, so let's give a tour. So, this is the giant giant's house I'm building up here. As y'all already know, I started building before Christmas and we decided to build. I made some Christmas presents, we made a Christmas tree, we made some candles, and a little village house. I got a bunch of cats there. Santa's milking cookies and a chair for him. A wreath and a stocking. Now we got the roof covered so it can't rain in here anymore. Okay. And it took me a long time to get this floor, because I wanted to look like wood floors. Oh, look, see, it's raining. See, it's raining and not a drop of rain coming in here. Look at this. Look, not a drop of rain coming in. Nope, nowhere. See? No rain coming in. Because it's dry as can be. Because we got the roof done. See? See? I got it done just in time this time. Woohoo! Yeah. Now, where was I? Alright, let's go down here. We'll go over here to this building. This building, by the way. Hold on real quick. I can get rid of that. But I do want a... Go down. Put one there so that way the smoke actually comes out. You can actually see the smoke coming out. Anyway, I made this to be like a fire a place for them to keep track of forest fires and stuff. And you got a little stove, you got a fridge, you got a cauldron, you got a sink, toast, you got a pizza oven, you got a fireplace, and a bed. I made a little couch thingy there. Let me see for a sec. Make it another bed. We're going to put another one there. Make it a double bed. Okay. And then you go down this way. Like this. And that's how you get down there. And then we have the water park, which is I still have not figured out how to get it to go fully. But you can, okay. This is an aquarium that you can ride in front of, ride in. It's covered, so that way you don't get wet. We've got all kinds of fish. We got squid. We got pufferfish, tropical fish, and we got. I put those to make them look like different types of coral, not just like these or just these. I wanted to try something different. There is one part here that is up here that you'll see. Ooh. Go down. It is dedicated to the axolotls, but one part of the aquarium is dedicated to axolotls. Hi, babies! And the rest, you know, I had dolphins, but they always despawn, so doesn't do any good to put them in there. But the rest stays. And I enclose it up there so that way we could have fish. One, it keeps rain out, and two, I could put water and fish up there so you're surrounded completely by fish. There's a sea turtle. Hello, sea turtle. And it goes out here into the actual lake, to the bottom, where you can see sea creatures around you. And go up, all the way. See, I left this like this. I could have made it flat, but I kind of wanted a little fun ride. Whee! And then I covered this. And like I said, you got the fish up there you can look at. And then you keep going this way, and you completely cover, so even if it rains, it won't get you wet. And you go into here, which is natural tunnel. And I created that like that, so that way it can keep the rain out. And here's a little lake and stuff, but can go out here, and here's the kitty area where where's Skate? There's Skate. Anyway, the parents can sit here. The little kitties can row in the rowboat. Look, my two little. I don't know why the frogs got in the boat, but they did. But I got a little area over here for relaxing. And this is for little kids to go play in, a little lake area. And we have a little boat area over here. And yes, for some reason, I don't know why. There we go. These suckers decided to get in the boat. I have exactly 8 frogs. And this is the boat rental, so you can go out here. And you can take a boat over to here, which is called a Teeny's Alcove. Dun, 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 which is a little restaurant. You go up here and you can sign in if you have a reservation, or if you don't, you can just sit there and sign in and sit here. And they have flowers and have a little tank that have salmon in it, but I use them for koi. You have like, if you're sitting by yourself, you can sit here. There's music that you can play. More, I can't remember what you call those, bars, I guess. This is for 2 people, for instance, and this is for groups of people. We have flowers in here, and this is where we do cooking and stuff. We got a fridge, and this is where you can sit there and pay for the money and stuff. These are fridges. That's what they're supposed to be, fridges, for drinks, for Cokes, you know. This is the fridge. This is the sink, cauldron for cooking, a pizza oven. These are shelves for spices and other things like that. And then you go out here onto the covered area, if that's an outside area, for you know, people, little groups to come out and sit, or if you're a couple and want to come out and sit, you can come out and sit here. And it's completely see-through, so you can watch the rain, or you can look down and watch the fish. You see? There we go. I'll put a bed there. Anyway, over here we have a bumper boat. It's like bumper cars, only it's boats. We have some games here. This is like frog catching. This is for food: pizza, burgers, fries, hot dogs, soda, tea, funnel cake, cheese sticks, chicken wings, soft pretzels, ale, kebabs. That's like, you know, bratwurst, corn dogs, cheesecake, chips, cookies. Here we have snow cones, slushies, ices, and iced coffee, and the flavors are orange, grape, watermelon, Coke, blue raspberry, caramel, and mocha. And this we have tea rings, t-shirts, hats, plushies, sunscreen, charms, jewelry, toys, cups, and magnets. Excuse me, aren't you supposed to be over there, buddy? On the ice thing? Why did, oh, you came to play the game? Oh, okay, baby. Hold on. Let me get him a salmon. Let me get him a salmon somewhere. Hold on, baby. Okay, hold on. Let me get some sand. No, that's not. Here you go. Here you go, baby. Team to play the games. We have a fishing game. See, there's fish in there. We have a beanbag toss game. We have a target game. And this is supposed to be frogs, but the frogs got out. There you go. There's another pole there. Anyway, I also made a big swimming pool here. Neat. I have benches, and I have some umbrella areas where you can sit to eat. I have some lounge chairs where you can sit, and this is for the lifeguards, of course, as you can see. So they can sit up here and watch over the people. There's more lounge chairs, and I suggest being careful if you do sit there. There's some places to sit for eating, and this here is a place for getting food, pretzels, pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs, soda, that kind of thing. But I definitely suggest being careful if you sit here because you will get splashed, because up here are some high dives that you can. See? And there's always some fish in here, don't ask me, they keep coming in. And there's places for you to be able to climb out, ladders. And then we have over here, hello chicken, cow, everybody's coming to are y'all enjoying the water park? Are you enjoying the water park, huh? Are you? Yeah? Okay. Over here we have a high dive that goes into the river. And also leads up to the water slides. We have a little place to sit and eat. We have high dives, different ones. Depending on how brave you are. Then we have these 3 water slides. I'm just gonna go with the water. I don't have to do anything. I'm just letting it do its own thing. Oops. Down into here. I blew that area up just because. Don't ask. Okay, don't ask. Okay, then we have our ice island over here, where the polar bears have come from, over there. And we have a way to get in. We have a towel that got here, and I got it in there to protect it. Okay, and then you can drop down into here. Okay, anyway, we have a kitchen area. We have a dining area. We have 2-sided TV along with books. We have a little greenery area for oxygen. And this you can sit and observe the coral reefs. I might add some more to it later, just because I can. And then you have bunk beds, so it depends on when holidays and the teas take turns. And then there's a little library over here along with some music. You know, because they're not allowed music or art in Holly-Keys' world. There's a little pond here. Right, and then we go down here, and we have a gaming area for them. We have a little bar to sit at, a little bar and grill, sort of. This is a life-size twister. This is a thing for them to play in. Look at this. Got treasure in it already. This is for lounging out, and for Mingy, because he loves to swim. What do you think I made? I made a pool, of course. That way they can get exercise still underneath, and he can feel like he's swimming with the fishes. This is the life-size chessboard they can play chess with. They have a karaoke area here, a pool table, and this is just for like a weird game that you can either get something good or something bad. And these you can make music with. Anyway, then downstairs, because they do have to do some observation. This is where they write down what they observe and the information they observe on that He just slowly turned to look at me like, who are you and why are you? He ran off. Hold on. Where did he run off to? Excuse me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you enjoying the view? Okay. Anyway, these are cages. I don't know what they're actually supposed to be. There's just equipment. We have some creatures that they study, where they make spells, where they enchant stuff, and a lot of different working areas like fletching and metal working and stuff. And this sort of dispenser and earth offer and whatnot. We have some more creatures. This one is dry, a bony dry fellow, so what? So I'll put him in liquid, keeping, we got sea turtles. And these are examination chambers, where they examine artifacts they find, or the creatures, they dissect them, but only after they found them naturally, They don't do it themselves. What are you doing? Listen, you little chick. What? The way he turns and looks at me. Mwah! I love you, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. That's so silly. Anyway. And there's, we got chandeliers and stuff. I'd love to go back and show you the other builds that I've made in another Minecraft thing, but I don't know if she has it still. Anyway. This is what I first built, which was this. You have the captain's area. You have the helm. Go down. You have the kitchen and dining area, and then you have the bedrooms with their names. Mingy, Yuho, Sangwa, Captain Hongchin, San, Uyan, Yosan, and Chunho. And then downstairs you have the cannons. See? I'm going down here. So you can see these. These are... See, that's for the cannons, for them to open up the cannons and fire. There's two ways to get in there. You have this special escape way, if you're in a hurry, or you can go up these. And go in here. I occasionally, after a few videos that I've made, I tend to give a tour in case this is like someone's first time and they can get an idea of what I built. And if they like it, they can go back and watch me build it. Yeah, this is their little farm for ATs and their little garden. And then they have a little part down here with animals. Fire pit, and then they got benches and beehives and a place to sit to eat, flowers and stuff. They should have cocoa beans somewhere. Pretty sure I made cocoa beans somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, they have a... See, there's some of these with pollen on the booty. So cute. Why are you in there? I'm not even bothering with you. Listen, Chunho, get your booty in there. Stop breaking the fifth wall. They got polar bears, they got panda bears, they got ocelots, they got a wolf family, they got a camel family. And for some reason, this camel thinks he's part of the fox family. I'm not even gonna. Listen, Young, get back in there. Get back in there. Sonny there, he's over visiting. And each one has a moat that goes around their little place. And this is where they're supposed to be staying, but it's supposed to look abandoned. You can't see it, but there's water up there for a pool. And this is like a computer area, computer screens and stuff. It's like a little kitchen area. But this is supposed to look abandoned, so if they show up, they can't find them. And this is to mark this area where they can go down. But we're going to go ahead and go over to Polity's side, which I don't know why the door is open. It's dark on that side to show that it leads to Polity's side, and this is white to show it leads to AT's side. It also has a moat. And as you can see, their side is full of darker creatures, and it looks abandoned as well. But they also have a little secret area to go down into, which we will do. I'll show you in a bit. But if you come over on this side, you have a zoo area too, but with darker creatures for them to observe. And then you have these, you have dark plants and dark area, because their world that they come from is a dark world. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, they got squid in theirs, and these are the dark creatures they have. They have mushroom cows, which they can get mushroom soup from. And they have these. Anyway, got stalactites hanging down. But you can see they got a pool up there as well. Let's go in here. Close the door. And we will go over here to Polity's side. Alright, close that off. And we'll go down. And as you can see, it's well lit. I wanted to give Polity's a beautiful place to be because their world is so dark and dreary. This is where they sign out and in. So if they sign out and they're supposed to be back by a certain time, if they don't, and it tells them where they're supposed to be headed. Of course they use code, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to make them a pretty place, so that was bright. So I made this like cross between a Greek and Roman bath. They can bathe in here and then soak in here, or bathe in here and soak in here, that's up to them. Table for peace, where they can lay down or sit down. Lots of plants for prettiness. And each one has their own color. Son has red. As you can see, each one is basically the same. The young is blue. See? So, lots of them are different colors. Your son is yellow, and if you go back and watch my older ones, it'll tell you why they're the color they are. You know, as orange, this little garden area, they can have a picnic or start growing stuff. White is Mindy. purple is Jung-ho, and green is Sangwa, and honestly, the captain is more of he's the, indigo color. So, like the night color, I associate indigo with like the night sky, the darkness of the color. This is like fading to the darkness, and those are the stars. And this is the captain's thing. So, they each have their own armor. They have a little kitchen area to cook. They have a little TV area over here for entertainment. And because they're not allowed art and music and stuff, I made an art room for them, so that way when they find art, they can put the art here. Close that. And over here, I made a library for them. So when they find books, they can put them here, and they can study and read and stuff like that. And then we have a stairs. They're downstairs, but we're gonna go over to AT's side real quick. And here they have a little banquet table. They have a ballroom area with a fireplace. And again, this is Captain's. His is the night sky. I went with rainbow colored theme because they are all rainbow colored. I call them, that's why I'm a rainbow butterfly, because they all have different colors like a rainbow. So each one have theirs. Of course, green, like Sanwa, and Jung-ho is purple. You can see I got purple in here for him. But we have a kitchen area, a big, large kitchen area, because this is where all of them, holidays, entities alike, can sit and have banquets. I created a water plant feature. I can't remember what they're called in Asia, but they're very pretty, and I really like them. This is a karaoke area where they can do karaoke. They have a little aquarium here with axolotls, and they have a little bar they can sit at if they want. Now let's go down to the other floor. Okay, now we'll go. Okay. Down here we have the armory. It has things for them, treasures, food, supplies that they need to gather over time. You know what I'm saying? That way they wouldn't run out. And under AT's side, I created a soccer field for Holidays and AT's to play. That way they could run around even if it's like really bad weather outside, or if someone's searching for them and they have to hide out, they still have something fun they can do and get some exercise, you know what I'm saying? And over here under AT Holiday side, here's some cocoa beans. I made some aquariums. This is for turtles, as you can see. I have a little fish waterfall pond thing here. We got rabbits and animals and features for them to love on. We got a fish aquarium that they can sit at and enjoy. They got honey hives and cocoa that they share with ATs. In an area they can sit and relax and dry their feet, or eat, or listen to music, or sit and just look at the fish in the pond. And then here's another place they can sit or just laze about. Or, again, because me like swimming, I created a pond, under pool form. You know what I'm saying? And over here, this is Holidays' ship. As you can see, this is the captain's quarters. Hello. And we have up here the helm. And again, of course, drop down. Go down, you have a kitchen area. Some sit on that side. I probably should shrink that. And I mean, they're really cheerful because they always have a dark area, you know. And then you have, again, you have the fans. Close. Okay, and then we go out here, close that, and you can always go down here because I close it in and add water, so it's like sitting in the ship. And of course, I add these. Oops, that's not what I meant. I need to fix that. Trap door. Oak trap. I think it's an oak trap. I'm not sure. Now I'm gonna put it. Alright, let's go to the other side and fix these. That way you can see it. Alright. Okay, and this is their ship. How they got it down here, I don't know. Don't ask. I have no clue. Alright, let's go back where we originally were. Here we go. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Right spot. This way. This door. This door. And just fly around this. As you can see, I put all kinds of stuff in there. And we go back out this way. The other area that we can go through is this way. Which leads to here. And now you've seen all of the builds that I've made so far for APs and holidays. And we're going up here. And the giant, I'm not sure, I'm just making the giant in the garden. I'm going to make like hidden in amongst the flowers and things like that. Will be like two tiny houses. One for APs and one for holidays. But this is where we started. And that's pretty good. We've done quite a bit. let's go over here. Because I want to get a good view of that. Whose house will we build there? Pretty sure we know whose house we'll build there. Quaint, cute little cabin. Alright. And so I'll see y'all again. Remember to be kind souls, be gentle souls. You're not perfect. You're not going to be, just trying to do better and be better. That's all you can do. Alright, and the one self-love act you're going to do for yourself today, put it down below. I'm going to save this with this. As for me, I'm going to make me some breakfast because I do need to eat breakfast, and I also have some videos I need to edit and get done while I'm uploading one right now and setting it to premiere for next Sunday, which will be on the 9th, I believe. Possibly, or the 11th. Nope, I don't remember. No, it might be the 11th. I'll have to check. But either way, look forward to the videos, and I look forward to any comments that y'all would like to leave, as long as they're PG, polite, and respectful. If you have thoughts, ideas, just let me know. Alright? I will see you later, my two guys. Bye-bye. Bye.